One day I'm gonna get into color hair, but that jet black, baby. Ooh, spicy. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Now's a good time to go ahead and subscribe. You guys know every now and then I want to kind of talk a little bit, right? So today's video is in collaboration with Xrsbeauty. Of course, all the details will be posted down in my description box below. This is a look at their packaging though. So you guys know, as of lately, probably the past, what, 2 to 3 years, I have not even been collaborating with companies unless I absolutely believe in the products. So Xrsbeauty is no different. You guys know I'm a stickler for packaging, and I love how vibrant and just kind of straight to the point everything is. Of course, once you get it, once you open this up, of course, you're gonna get a ton of goodies on the inside. They have some flexi rods. It looks like a wig cap. Also, a very nice and oversized detangler type of comb. You don't have to use this to detangle, but for my natural hair, this is like a go-to. So at this point, we're just stocking up on products, okay? I also got a nice edge brush, which has like the comb, the smoother for like if you use glue, gels, and then also the little brush on the end, and then a replacement for the inside of the actual wig cap. Now, y'all know I've kind of beat myself to the punch. The wig is already installed, so if you guys thought this was growing out of my hair, I understand, because listen, this hair looks super freaking natural. I almost don't even want to do what I'm about to do, okay? First things first, I kind of want to get into the details of the hair just so that you know what it is that I'm talking about and why I just had to come and talk to you guys as opposed to doing my typical voiceover. So of course, this is Xrsbeauty Clear Lace Wet and Wavy Blend Hair situation, okay? The details and a link and hopefully a coupon will be listed down in my description box so that you guys can check it out yourself. In case you guys are wondering the length that I have, this is actually a 20-inch. Of course, later on in the video, you guys will actually get to see how I installed it, trimmed it up, all that good stuff. But I wanted to give you an idea of exactly what the clear lace looks like, what it does, and how it kind of differs between any of the other laces that you may come across. In case you guys are wondering just how we were able to melt, literally melt this into my skin glueless, might I add, okay? The first step in getting a really nice lace unit is gonna be to make sure that you have the perfect lace. This clear lace literally melts in. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So of course, they gave me these 3 little pieces of lace to kind of demonstrate for you guys exactly what that looks like. I hope you can see it. And so the options are regular brown lace, regular transparent lace, and then of course the new clear lace. Straight out of the gate, y'all already know I know the difference between this, so it's my job to educate you guys. Sometimes you will see laces that are a little bit more inexpensive, and it is because of the quality, so you do get what you pay for. I think Xrsbeauty does a really good job of kind of balancing both, right? So it's an affordable brand while also still providing the quality that you're gonna need for these wigs to last literally forever. I still have wigs from 2, 3, 4 years ago. I wish I can show you my beauty room. If you want to see my beauty room and you need a tour, baby, please let me know down below, because there's some things that needs to be reorganized and I don't know when or how I'm gonna get around to doing it, y'all. Seriously, let me show you what the brown lace looks like. I'm actually gonna do a quick little demonstration on the back of my hand or my arm here, just to show you exactly what all of the laces look like. And so first things first, I'm gonna lay across the brown lace. You guys will get to kind of see what this looks like. The brown lace does kind of melt into the skin, but it's a lot thicker. It's not as smooth. It does not stretch as much. It will get the job done, but if you do have lighter skin, it's definitely gonna give you that kind of like dark, do you ever see that kind of ashy tone that some wigs have, just because it's not blending in properly? Now if you are a little bit darker skin tone, this may blend a little bit better, but you're still going to get that ashiness. Let me show you what I'm talking about when it comes to melting. So I'm going to take, of course, my strip of lace, and then I'm just going to apply a little bit of Gotta Be Glue spray, just so it actually like adheres, so that you can see what I'm talking about. You guys, the moment that you actually try to put this on your skin, you're able to see right away that color payoff, right? Because now it's wet, it's damp, you're really able to see the true color and quality of it. And you can instantly detect this, right? When y'all be talking about wet lace, baby, please make sure that I can't see through it, because I'm gonna clock you, okay? Then of course we have the transparent lace. Transparent lace definitely came around maybe in 2020, I'm gonna say. It's when I first started seeing this, and to be honest, it was really good back then, right? But we've elevated. But let me show you what it looks like. It is a little bit clearer on the, I'm gonna say transparent, not so much, right? So it's not literally clear, it's more of like a really light brown, so it's gonna blend in with my skin tone a little bit easier. If you are a darker skin tone, this is the lace that you would probably have tinted, but you're like, oh my god girl, this literally melts in. So it's affordable, it's gonna do the job, and it does actually melt in a little bit better than like the brown lace, right? But then they got a little fancier. We created the clear lace. Now the clear lace is what I'm gonna be using today, what I am wearing today, and it literally melts into the skin. Even when I put this up to myself from here, you guys literally cannot see where it begins. And I'm looking straight in the, like literally in the mirror, and I can hardly tell. So if this was wet, I already know that this is literally gonna go straight through. Look at that. You cannot. Bam. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Now that we have all attached, you can see how this one literally melted into my skin in comparison to the three. So you have the brown lace, which is obviously going to be detectable. You have the transparent, kind of going to get you there. And then lastly, you have that clear lace, which is going to take you over the top. And it's definitely worth the money, the time, the effort. It's going to last you forever. These wigs, like I told you, literally have wigs and have had them for years. So in case you guys are wondering, like, Chrissy, I don't want to spend it. I feel you. But the amount of time that you're gonna spend going to the salon, getting the maintenance, doing the sew-ins, the quick weaves, all of that, purchase a really nice wig and I promise you, you will save so much more money in the long run. I don't know how I can convince you of that, but here's a visual, okay? Now we gotta get this, gotta be glued off of our arm. Listen, my next beauty room literally is gonna need to have a sink inside of it, like my own little beauty shop or something. I don't know, like I'm not gonna go back into like doing services of hair, but I do still need the space just for myself, okay? Alright, so now that that is out of the way, you guys can get into the install. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly show you how I installed this unit gluelessly. You're going to get to just kind of chill out, vibe out for a second. And then I'm going to show you just exactly how this hair goes from wavy, straight, wavy, back, forth. You decide. You can press this out. You can curl it. This is not like your wet and wavy that you used to get in the beauty supply stores. Check this out. the install, I want to go ahead and show you just how versatile the hair is. So I just have my hair pulled back into this like little clip here. Y'all can see I just pulled it back because why not? I actually love the way that this style looks, just kind of like blown out. It's not too meticulous. It didn't take too much thought, too much effort, and literally I got a sleek look with some soft baby hairs. I know not all of you love the baby hair look, so if you want to skip it, you can definitely do this. The unit does come pre-plucked, pre-bleached, everything you need start to finish to kind of get going. And in case you guys are wondering, I did start working with this unit straight out of the packaging. And this is where I'm kind of gonna be quiet because I really want you guys just to focus on what's happening with the hair and not so much on what it is that I'm saying. So as you can see, this side is completely bone straight, fresh out of the packaging, of course. And then of course, if you want to silk press your hair, you definitely can, but the whole point in this is to really show you the flexibility and versatility that the hair has. So as you guys can see already, the hair is super curly. It actually went into like a 3B 3C curl. If you don't know the numbers, don't confuse yourself, but it is a really nice, soft, deep kind of curl, and I'm really liking it. The hair is super soft. I did trim off about 1 inch from each side, so if you do notice, you know, any stragglies, I always recommend just kind of cutting them off. A hairstyle is really not a hairstyle until it has received a haircut or a trim, and that's what I believe. So yeah, y'all can see just how dark the hair is. I'm not sure if they like dyed it or anything, but it's really dark, closer to like black than it is brown, and I really appreciate that. So if this is like, if you're looking for a vacation hair, in my mind, this is gonna be the go-to, because as you guys can see, whether you're going from land to water, you're gonna be good either way. Just make sure you get you a really good lace glue if you're gonna be wearing this in the actual water. So far so good, y'all. The hair is super lightweight, super comfortable. It feels really nice. It actually dried pretty fast, and literally all that I put on it was my Cream of Nature mousse, and then of course just some water and a spray bottle. Made this super easy and manageable. And then our edges are still intact. If you guys are wanting to do any like funky styles from here, you can, but all that I'm gonna do from this point is literally make this side match this side. In my opinion, I'd probably be wearing this like a blown out look more so. I'd be wearing it definitely in a blown out look as opposed to curly all the time, but I'm just happy to have the flexibility, because either way it looks gorgeous. Like, look at the luster. Yeah, the luster on these curls are nice. And then of course the hair is going to get bigger naturally with time, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and wet up the other side and get that to dry as well, so that we can finish out the look. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. And you guys can see how fast the curls reverse, so you don't have to do much, and the hair is completely bone straight. So look at that, already starting to like wave up literally within 2 minutes. Guys, so to go ahead and just kind of finish off the look, I'm gonna take a little bit of the Cream of Nature mousse, and then just to add a little bit of shine, got stuff falling, just to add a little bit of shine, I'm gonna take my Cream of Nature hair shine. It's like the, what is it called, anti-humidity gloss and shine mist, and I'm gonna just rub the two together and go over the tops in case there are any like flyaways. I typically don't care about flyaways with curly hair, but for this one I really like for it to kind of look, well, I'm going for more of like literally the wet and wavy but completely dry. We don't want any drip. Okay, so go over the tops of the hair just to kind of help it blend going towards the end. And then yeah, you're pretty much set. So if you find any bulkiness in like the top areas, you shouldn't, but in the event that you do, go ahead and just take your hot comb and literally just like take the back of it and hit right at the roots. You don't want to do too much because of course you don't want to like disrupt the curl pattern. Y'all, this is not even on because I didn't even need it, but I just kind of wanted to show you that in case you guys are wondering how you get the really like flat and sleek look with curlier units that are a little bit thicker. Yeah, so best practice, go ahead and hit those roots while it's dry, and then that way you won't have too much of a fuss afterwards. So you guys, everything looks really beautiful. Of course, like I said, this is a 20-inch. I'm about to stand up, so I'm trying to get my life together, but let me show you where it hits on me. So I am 5'2". The 20-inch curly is hitting right at bra strap length, so literally right here, not too crazy, and then in the front right at the boobs. So I'm happy with it, to be honest. This unit is super convenient, lightweight, all that good stuff. Like I said, at this point, I'm not even collaborating with companies that I don't believe in. So that's out of the gate. I did not get any shedding, no tangling. Like I said, I did trim the ends. I did trim around the ear, and then removing the lace, I didn't have any trouble at all. So no complaints on this unit. Definitely 10 out of 10. Leave any comments or questions down below. Let me know what you guys think about the unit. It's something you'd like to try. We're getting closer to spring, so I definitely want to kind of gear it up because y'all already know, baby, we vacation the whole year. So anywho, I love you guys so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babies.